Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your humble host, Revo, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Today, I'm back with my friend Ninten for another day of the Great Ace Attorney. Last time, we started part 2 of the trial. We were able to, we got it to where it was another guilty verdict. But no. I take that back. We started with the subjugation of something. And
The examination thing.
examination of subjugation or something like that. Um, yeah. So, and then after a while, we found out that someone was tampering the scene of the crime. And now we're going to present who did that tampering. Give me a minute. Let's see. What are you trying to say? The way you're talking, it sounds like you think my Roy done something wrong. Don't listen to a word that a crime lawyer says. Writing on books and bouquets. Why should we care? It's nitpicking. Let's see. I'm just looking through the history real quick just to get a fresh eyes on this real quick. As there was someone who was tampering the scene of the crime that evening. All the evidence and the testimonies point to one particular person. I must demand that you make a substant this conjecture. Who are you saying is responsible for tampering with the scene of the crime? Oh, let's see. There's only one person. Because it would not be any of the Garevs because they're inside the house. Natsume would have happened afterwards. So the only person I can think of that would have anything to do with it would be Royley, because it would have happened on his side, but he's off duty, which means that he would have to find some way to do on his beat, and he moved everything to the other side while Patricia was trying to find the box. What do you think?
I mean, I already know the answer is.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Take that!
Yep, I was right. Obviously, there's only one person who it could have been. Constable Royley Beat. It was you.
Oh. What? Policeman? Member of the Scotland Yard? What nonsense. Why would my Roly do something like that? I mean, it's not like anyone was watching him at the time, so he could do it.
Exactly. And that, because if we go by what it shows right on the local map, how everything is on the right side of the road, but yet everything that happened on the left side because of the window.
Yeah. There's no one straighter than my husband. No Bobby works more tirelessly for the people of London.
Mrs. B, you said in your testimony that your husband asked you to go to a nearby police box to fetch the officer on duty. Then the 15 minutes that you were absent from the scene is the only opportunity anyone had to tamper with it.
Making it up. Oh, nonsense. It's all lies. What about that Japanese man with the whiskers? I bet it was him. He did it.
Objection!
If that were true, Constable Beach would have seen him do it.
And also, didn't he run? Didn't he supposedly run away after that?
Exactly.
Oh. Forgive me for pointing it out, but when you dropped your bouquet with feet, it was after the defendant had fled the scene. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, I just said that. Well.
Objection!
First, you make accusations about the landlord, his wife, and now you incriminate a policeman as well.
If the shoe fits.
But your accusations lack one very important thing.
Evidence.
You claim the crime scene was tampered with, but there is only one reason anyone will commit such a reckless crime: to hide something. That's right. He's right. But my husband and I just happened to be there, that's all. Why would we have anything to hide? It doesn't make sense. You offer no motive for this alleged tampering. And until you do, your accusations are nothing but empty threats.
Constable Beat had a very good reason for wanting to tamper with the scene of the crime. That's the key to this entire affair. Wait.
Oh,
Oh,
I know why.
Was he having an? Oh my! Seriously?
What?
Don't say or confirm or deny. But that's just my thinking. Why do I have a sinking feeling that Officer Beat was having an affair with this Olive Green? Just because of the way he was saying that he brought up this affair.
I mean, affair doesn't always mean like you're cheating on somebody.
True, but it also could mean that he didn't want to have to deal with the paperwork it being on his side. So yeah, there's that too.
Yeah, so it's just affair just means multiple things.
I don't know why my mind just went straight to that out of nowhere.
Naruto, have you managed to solve this mystery? Yeah, but I do know the reason why he did it.
And I'm just here following along.
So, you have made a very serious accusation against a London police officer. If you're mistaken, I'm sure I need not point out that your reputation as a lawyer be irrevocably damaged. With that stock warning in mind, you will now explain to the court the motive for this alleged tampering.
Yes, my lord. Constable B's motive for tampering with the crime scene was to hide. I
mean, I know what it is, but I'm gonna let you try and think what the answer is.
Well, first I'm dropping a save. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing it like this so we don't have to go through the blah 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 blah. You've fucked up. Here's a penalty.
I mean, that's what a lot of people do with these games now. They save right before a crucial decision if they can.
Well, it can't be to hide where the bouquet fell because the bouquet was on the other side of the road. Can't be the book because they don't know anything about it. So the only thing I can think of is where the victim fell. Ah, got it. Where the victim fell onto the ground. That's what this Bobby had to cover up at all costs.
There's a helicopter outside. Neat.
Well, it's not coming through your mic, so.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that because, like, I could hear it and it's just like, interesting.
Yeah. Hey, I think that's... At least the helicopter's far away where it don't get picked up. If I have my next door neighbor go on his motorcycle, I hear his motorcycle start up and it comes through my mic.
I mean, yeah, because that's more closer to your house than like a helicopter would initially be.
So.
Anyway, what? But the victim fell. You mean where she was attacked? What are you talking about? We told you at the very start, didn't we? On the pavement of Briar Road, we saw it happen, remember? It was right here, as if anyone didn't know already.
God, I could play a drinking game and on the stupidity of the people, and I think I would be drunk in like 10 minutes.
Okay, I want to ask you something.
What's up?
What do you think the motive or the reason why he moved the body?
There's a couple. One, he didn't want to have the he didn't want to do the paperwork because he's off duty, because it'd be on his beat. Second, and the more plausible reason, is because he is good friends with the Garabs, and he would know that the blade came from above and not from behind. We'll find out. That's clearly what everybody has been led to believe. But in fact, that isn't where the victim was stabbed at all.
What? I began to wonder where this what the fuck? That's a word.
Tumultuous?
Tumultuous? I don't know. Tumultuous trial will end counsel.
I think that is tumultuous.
If that's your assertion, then the court is done to know. My Nepalese friend. Where are you proposing that the crime actually took place that evening? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Right where his lodgings was.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need another drink on the stupidity. It's right here across the right next to the lodgings, of course.
Literally on the sidewalk where his lounging is. But that's on the opposite side of the road. I don't understand.
On the evening in question, Mr. Guerra's book fell directly down from the open window above, and your bouquet, Mrs. Brett, never moved at all. What did move was the scene of the crime itself.
Good gracious.
Objection!
Perhaps you haven't been listening to the ample testimony the court has heard. Those witnesses both saw the moment the attack took place. That's right, I saw it with my own eyes.
It was 5 o'clock in the evening and already dark. There was the typical London fog on the ground.
There's probably like fog and a bit of smoke as well.
Exactly. When you saw the incident unfold and ran to the victim's aid, that was actually on the west side of Briar Road.
Actually hit X again. Give me a second.
No, that's not true. It can't have been.
Constable Beats then arranged for you to be absent for a while by sending you for help. And during the 15 minutes you were away, he transplanted the crime scene. But here's the thing: if he is as tired as he looks, then and for how heavy she looks.
I mean, you probably could have dragged her.
But would he still have the strength to do that is the question, if he is as dead tired as he is. Unless he...
I don't know.
Unless
I mean, he was probably... I mean, I don't know.
Unless he got the strength of adrenaline. So...
Probably. I mean, when you see a dead body, like literally right in front of you, or a supposed dead body right in front of you, you'd definitely be awake after seeing it.
Yeah, you got that right. Though I've never had the honor to see a dead body like that, so...
True, I've never seen one before, and I don't plan to.
Oh, I've seen a dead body. At a funeral.
Well, I'm talking about like laying in front of you, not like a funeral.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I have a fear of dead bodies.
Okay.
I can see a dead body. I can stand next to a dead body. You ask me to touch a dead body, and I can't.
Okay. I was like, how are you afraid of it? I was like, okay.
Do I have to explain it?
No, not really.
Well, for anyone does. I watched too many zombie movies and whatnot when I was younger. And
Yep, that tracks.
And then also, there's also these movies, not horror movies, but movies to where there's a dead body, and then someone goes and pokes the dead body, and the next thing you know, a hand shoots up to grab their hand, like, oh shit. Like, I even had one of my aunts say that it was fine to touch my grandmother's body, and she even touched it, and nothing happened. I still couldn't do it. Ugh. I'm afraid that she's just gonna come back to life and just go. He moved all the things shown in this print, the victim herself, and the 4 books. He moved everything, in fact, to the pavement on the east side of Briar Road.
Extraordinary.
But the constable overlooked one thing.
What did he overlook?
Okay, I presume. He left the bouquet.
Yeah, exactly.
There is a reason for that.
Oh, okay. I see where that's going. I see where this is going now.
Prosecution told the court just a few minutes ago about the discovery of the rose bouquet. What he said, it wasn't noticed until this morning. It lay where the street lamps cast no light.
Yes, it couldn't be seen in a dog, obviously. Which is why it was only. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I'm so used to like reading by myself when it comes to Ace Attorney.
Oh, you read out loud.
So, sometimes. Only I'm in the mood for it. Because I was playing Ace Attorney earlier. Like I was playing what was it? Spirit of Justice earlier before you got on.
Oh, you saw. I
was practicing, voice. I was practicing voicing, and I just got in the mood, and I just accidentally read Ryunosuke. This line.
Which is why it was only the bouquet that was found in its original position on the pavement on the west side of Briar Road. And that is the defense theory about what really happened that evening. How do you respond? Don't say theory, because then they're just going to poke holes in it. Constable royally beat. Well, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to nod off again. I haven't slept properly in a month. Did I miss anything important?
Bruh.
Of course. Of course he was asleep that whole fucking time.
Oh, Rolly. It isn't true, is it? What Dolores says all lies, isn't it? I know it is because you're the most upstanding, righteous man I know.
I had
I mean, I wouldn't say he's upstanding, considering that he's like nodding off.
exactly, and he's still chewing on his strap. I had a dream, terrible dream. All the things I did that night. Everything come out. Everything exposed. Is that a confession then? Only it seems it wasn't a dream at all.
Good golly. Order, order, order. What on earth is the meaning of this?
Oh, Rolly, why? Why would you do something like this? Moving a corpse is a criminal offense, isn't it?
Not a corpse. Unconscious body. Wishing the victim dead should be one too.
Constable, explain yourself. Why would you do that? As a respected member of the Scotland Yard, your duty is to protect the good people of London town.
I can't say, sir.
What?
I really am ever so sorry about this. For damaging the Yard's reputation. For everything. I have a possible explanation. For why, on that particular evening, Constable Beat felt compelled to move the scene of the crime. I can think of one reason. Oh, wait.
Okay, no.
Is it
What?
because Patricia is the actual culprit?
What?
Don't.
How do you possibly know? You, a foreigner. Doesn't mean understand the mind of a Scotland Yard policeman. And yet, Lord Von Zeeks is this foreigner who has uncovered the stunning truth of the matter thus far. Not wrong.
Yeah.
I believe it would be beneficial to the court to hear this extraordinary young lawyer's theory. Counsel, for the defense, if you please.
Yes, my lord?
Now then, I think you had better show us some evidence.
At once, my lord. England, Japan. It makes no difference where you come from. Human emotions are the same. And I think I have a very good idea of the feeling behind this man's actions.
What gives weight and motive for Constable Beat's unthinkable actions?
Uh,
I know what it is.
I'm gonna make a thing, but I think I know. But let's me say first. I'm doing this all with one hand while holding my drink in my other hand. I'm glad I could do stuff like this, but
I mean, yeah, Ace Attorney is not like a very like. It's not a game where you need like both hands to play the game. You can literally just play the game like one hand.
That's why I kind of wish that I could use my PlayStation media remote. But I'm gonna say the warrant card,
Take that!
The warrant card.
and that's it.
You got it.
Yep, it's the warrant card. I realize that I'm a foreigner in this land, and I have only just arrived from Japan, which is why all this information about London's so-called bobbies is completely new to me. I've learned that through the honorable patrolling the beat is the most demanding work in the world, for example.
Give me the piece. Looking up to citizens on this beat in all kinds of ways. There's no doubt that the young Bobby is charged with a great deal to do each day, certainly.
But for Constable Beat, that day in question was special.
Special? How?
Anniversary. On the account of this bouquet, my lord.
Oh, yes. It was our very first wedding anniversary.
Constable Beat had worked so hard to be able to afford this simple gift for his wife, and was looking so forward to taking her out for a celebratory meal.
He and Mrs. Beat stumbled upon a crime along the Briar Road.
By the way, I think you said beast by accident.
No, I mean, I said beat.
To me, it sounded like beast.
I assume this is Von Zeke still talking.
Yeah, because, I mean, he was the last one to speak, so go ahead.
Okay. When he saw that shadowy figure through the fog and collapsed on the pavement ahead of him, what must have gone through the man's mind?
But, sir, just on that one particular day, I was looking forward to celebrating my wedding anniversary. Mrs. Beat was put up with a lot of being married to a Bobby like me. I wanted to show my dear wife how much I care. This is the warrant card that Constable Beat offered to lend to me earlier. Inside, among the rules for patrolling policemen, it says, when a crime is discovered on his beat, a policeman must assist with the initial investigation and help detectives. But, you know something, technically, that's if you're on duty. Well, granted, he's still in uniform, so...
Well, I think he said, like, a Bobby is always truly on duty.
Yeah, he did say that, but if you go by time card, then that's not always the case.
Huh.
Constable Beat. Is that, or is that not the reason why you moved the whole scene of the crime that day? Yes. Everything you said is all right.
That's it. It was all to do with the the boundary of your beat. Oh.
Exactly. To summarize, the incident actually occurred on Constable Beat's beat.
Good gracious. Constable, do you realize the gravity of what you've done?
It was the first time since I became a copper that I ever cursed God. Stay close to me, Pat. The criminal could still be lurking somewhere. As we ran over to the scene, I had every intention of doing my duty as a police officer. We gotta report this to the station as quickly as possible. But then, it dawned on me. I realized where we were, where the victim was lying, and what that meant for me. When a crime scene is discovered on his beat, a policeman must assist in the initial investigation and help detectives. Why here? Why did this happen to happen here? And why tonight of all nights? Why? It's a cop's job to guard the scene of the crime, so I told Pat that she had to go to the nearest police box and fetch whoever was on duty there. It was then that when I opened my mouth to speak, I just came out. I couldn't believe the words that were coming out of my own mouth. This is next to my beat, Pat. Wow. This is the next beat to mine, Potts. You have to go into the police box that covers it. Turn right along. Wrong. Mearsham? What?
Merchum?
Mearsham? Mearsham
Mearsham?
Street. And then... So really, the thing was an accident, and if it really got stabbed right in the back, it was a complete accident that Mrs. Gareb accidentally stabbed the woman when she was throwing everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm. Aww. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Constable.
I just wanted that one night to take my Patricia out for dinner.
Oh, really?
Just that one night.
You knew that if the incident was on your beat, evening of celebration would be ruined. And so you decided to move the entire crime scene outside your jurisdiction. Yeah.
You can't say jurisdiction.
Freaking words, jurisdiction. Like, I know the word was, but my tongue was just there.
Like, nope, fuck you. I don't want to say it.
It's across the street to the east pavement of Briar Road. Falls under the neighboring beat's care.
You see, I thought, well, I was sure the victim was dead, you see?
I beg your pardon?
Of course he did. Otherwise, I really would never have left the poor woman on the freezing cold pavement.
Ah, I see your meaning now.
But God got me back for my sins, didn't he? That's why I missed the rose I bought for Pat.
Oh no, really? That was all my fault. I should never have dropped it in such a dark place. I'm so sorry.
I'm sure that it was a complete accident because, well, you really think you're not gonna throw something up in the air from where when you see what you assume is a dead body?
I mean, she didn't throw it, she dropped it.
Whatever. Can you tell us, Constable, how many books did you move from the one side of the road to the other in total? Oh, it was 4. Yes, sir. Definitely 4.
3 of them dropped by Mr. Natsume, and the 4th being the one that fell from the window upstairs in the Gyarados household, of course.
But what made you place that book in the victim's hand when all the others were scattered haphazardly around, I mean? Oh, well, sir, that's because that's how I found it.
You found it. What do you mean?
Oh, I see. It looks like the victim, the first thing that came out was the book, and it landed
And then
right
she
in front of the victim.
bent down to pick it up.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
she picked it up, and then the knife came out of nowhere, and then just bam.
Yep, and then Natsume just happened to be there
at the
when
time.
the knife dropped.
Yeah.
When we first ran over to the scene, the victim was already holding the book. So when I moved everything, I made sure it was still in her hand. You sure it was this book, The Lion's Pride, that the victim was holding? Oh yes, sir. No doubt about it, sir. Interesting. Information updated. I thought it was an open case at the time, you see. There were only 2 people at the scene, and Pat and me both saw it happen. However, the way you look at it, it had been the fellow who ran off and done it, I thought. I couldn't see the harm, really. I didn't think moving it all over the road would make a jot of difference. I suppose that is it for me now. I've had it. He's gonna quit.
My lord. Yes, Lord Von Zeeks. I believe concludes the cross-examination of the witnesses. Well, you may withdraw.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Prosecutor, sir? We'll be covering up my Rolly. What will happen to him?
For now, you are free to go home. The police will contact you in due course.
Please don't punch my husband. This was all my fault. It's because I'm always...
What?
Oh,
Oh, were you gonna say something?
if I was, I don't remember.
Oh.
I'm always moaning at him for coming home late.
I mean, yeah, because when he has to... And also, probably when he gets home, he's just freaking dead tired.
Exactly. Leave it now, Pat. Let's go home. I'm tired.
Yeah, like, right now. I'm surprised he isn't, like, fully awake considering how much he's been sleeping in this
Exactly.
trial. He should be full awake right now.
Alright then, my love. One last thing, Constable.
Sir?
Dang. That's the most awake we've seen him.
Yeah.
Let this be a lesson to you. In a criminal investigation, every detail matters, however insignificant it may seem to you.
Yes, sir.
Carve that lesson in your mind. And never again make the mistake of tampering with the scene of a crime.
Ah, never again, sir. Look at him. Ah! And never again, sir. You mean to say?
Leave now. The trial is not over.
Sir?
With that, these two are gone for now, at least.
Yeah.
Well, quite a startling revelation, I must say. Whoever thought of a third party?
Transplanting the entire scene of a crime like that. Indeed, my lord. Nonetheless, there are some immutable facts here. Principally, what? English. The accused, Mrs. Soseki Natsume, is the only person who could possibly have committed the crime.
Objection!
No, I disagree. Now that we know the true scene of the incident, there's someone else. Another person who could be responsible for the knife in the victim's back.
I mean, we kind of already know who it is.
Yeah.
Forgive me for being presumptuous. But I believe the prosecution is probably well aware of this possibility already.
Is this true? Very well. Name the person, if you will, and if further investigation is wanted. The prosecution has no objection to the trial continuing.
Hey, someone who actually has a brain that's in the prosecution. That's not Edgeworth.
You will name this other person who could have perpetrated the crime.
Oh, it was Joanne.
Take that!
I don't
Save.
have. I didn't save, so. Because I didn't have to. Though, I'm going to save anyways. Just in case if I do something and I accidentally click load, like I did last time. Okay, go ahead. Oh, wait, no, that's me. That's me. That's me. The defense would once again like to request the cross-examination of the new witness, my lord.
Once again.
My assistant made the same request earlier. In order to finally reveal the truth about this case, it's imperative that we cross-examine juror number 4, Mrs. Joan Gareb.
Me? Oh, dearie me.
Objection!
That request has already been denied.
Objection!
But the situation is very different now. Mrs. Gareb, answer me this.
What do you want now, you little toad?
Okay.
At the time of the incident, and she shouldn't be talking, she looks like a toad, first off. At the time of the incident, you were engaged in a violent argument with your husband, Mr. John Gareb. In the course of the argument, a minor house fire was ignited. And to clear the smoke from the room, your husband opened a window that looked over Briar Road.
Well, what of it?
You threw this book at your husband when he was cornered with his back against the window. Upon striking the pane of the open-hinged casement window, the book plummeted direct down, finding its way to what we now know to be the true scene of the incident.
Yes. As I said, what of it?
During the argument, you were beside yourself with rage. As such, you threw not just books, but anything you could lay your hands on.
Like, I don't know, per se, a knife?
A pocket knife, to be exact. So, let me ask you one more time, Ms. Gareb. This knife, the one removed from the victim's back, have you really never laid eyes on it before?
I don't recall it.
Bullshit. Your reaction.
Your Honor, I call BS.
If anyone can see your reaction, Your Honor, you can see that she does recognize it. Or should we call Mr. Gareb and see if it's something that he recognizes?
We could get her husband.
Seriously?
I remember everything I picked up during my husband.
But
Yeah,
you should recognize the pocket knife that's from your own house.
Anyway, the matter of it is that all that regalia said members of the jury Dean testified, didn't he?
Conveniently, yes.
Objection!
No, I have no recollection of saying that at all, juror number 4. Oh. Make no mistake. You jurors are not special in any way. You are not immune to the judicial process. If you know something about this knife and matter, let the truth come out. But that's just a common or that's just a common or garden knife. It could have been from anywhere. You have several like that at home. If one went missing, how would you expect me to know?
What's that? Are you joking?
What do you think, please? Mrs. Gareb? Now you listen to me. I refuse to believe all this nonsense. I couldn't bear the thought that I injured someone. You hear? I couldn't bear it. I mean,
Well, it could.
you literally slapped your husband like multiple times. What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't think she would stab him. So, but you know,
I mean,
I don't think.
but you literally just said injured. It didn't specify stab.
Yeah, but you know something? How would she know if she hit someone on the outside? Not like she could hear.
True. She would not know if she either hit someone or not. Oh, the poor woman.
Yeah, because I could give an example. It's what, case 3 of trials and no of Justice for All, Big Top.
Oh, that freaking trial. Jeez.
For anyone who doesn't know, I'm not gonna say, but let's just say we had another one just like this. So
That was a case from that game.
so okay, so it was from, because I know it was from the Big Top case in which I thought which was from Is Justice for All.
Should be justice for all, right?
Or the case, or whatever.
Yeah. So, yes, I want evidence. I want to see hard evidence if you're going to insist on this being my fault. You're going to have to prove it to me. That I prove that neither, if that's what you think. Come on now, chop chop. Do your worst.
Well,
Almost not heard of.
if I had evidence like that, believe me, I would have thrown it at her already.
Like, literally or figuratively?
That's debatable in this game.
Probably both at this point.
And thank you, Von Zeeks.
What the heck is my cat doing? My cat's just going all over the place right now. Take the stand, sure. Oh. The prosecution does not object to the defense's request to cross-examine this woman.
Thank you, Lord Von Zeeks.
I mean, at the end of the day, he still needs to do his job, and the job is getting the truth.
He's one of the few that actually agrees to want to try to find the truth.
I mean, sure, he's trying to find our accused guilty, but he still also wants to find the truth as well by doing so. I'm going to have to testify. Yes. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Juror number 4. I'm sure you will appreciate having observed it with your own eyes today. Witness testimony can lead to the most extraordinary truths being unearthed. Truth of which the witnesses themselves may not even have been aware. Oh, dearie me. I demand your full and unadulterated testimony, Miss Garrett. Mark my words. In this court of law today, we shall extract the truth.
Hey, a judge who is not a fucking moron right now.
You concur, counsels? Certainly, my lord.
Oh, that's what I'm hoping for, my lord.
No, new camera angle.
Yeah. This is such a strange feeling. For the first time since arriving in this country, it actually feels real. I'm here in the Old Bailey, and I am a lawyer.
And also, without having to worry about, like, being sus about your freaking, what's the word? Brain farting or what? Never mind.
brain fart for a
where
second.
you don't have to rely on someone else to find the information you're looking for.
Well, more like being sus about your client. Because
True.
freaking our previous client was kind of sus, especially near the end.
And we will never know the truth.
Yes, because he's freaking dead. He freaking burned to death. Why? Because why not?
Yeah, we'll find out.
War story reasons.
We'll more likely find out next episode when we get to the last case.
Probably, most likely. Because after this will be the last case. For at least the first game.
Yeah, and any lingering mysteries in most of these games, especially the later ones, all get wrapped in a nice, pretty bow.
Okay, wait. I'm thinking because next case I'll be Ryunosuke and you will be Von Zeke. That means the next game that we play, which is Resolve, you will be Ryunosuke and I will be the prosecutor.
Which if there is a Pain as the prosecutor, then that would be a.
That means I will be Pain this time.
I know it's not Pain. It's his.
It pretty much is Pain. It's literally his. It's literally his Pain's ancestor, so might as well call him Pain.
Exactly. I don't.
I mean, his name is Aouchi.
Oh yeah, Aouchi.
Or Ouchie, if you want to be punny.
Ouchie. Yeah, because if I had to do Pain again, which I'm going to have to, because you'll have him in the next game, and then we get to the main one, and then I'll be Pain in that one.
Also, there's only one thing that's gonna be weird in the first shot of the second game, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Okay. Anyway, witness, state your name and occupation.
Oh, yes, my name is Joanne Garadeb, and I am, well, a murderer and such like.
It sounds like she doesn't even know if she's a housewife or a maid or what anymore.
Court has decided your testimony is required in order to clarify matters in this.
Also, I thought there would have been like a to be continued after that one Ryunosuke freaking monologue.
Yeah, but I mean, if there isn't, which means that this case is coming to a complete end, or there probably would have been.
Yeah, I mean,
because it's been a while since we had a be continued.
Yeah, and that would have been a good one for it to happen.
Court is required in order to clarify matters in this case. Do you understand, madam? Yes, my lord. You will tell the court everything that took place in your household on the evening in court.
Wow, some words are breaking up for you.
And I warn you, do not attempt to hide the truth.
Oh, dang, he looks, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me.
What?
Cheer up, Joanne. Nothing to worry about now.
Oh,
I had a feeling.
how? I didn't know he was here. I mean, granted, I probably had a feeling considering that his wife is here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, John.
Oh, okay. First
Oh,
off, let's make for anyone who is just tuning in and was here before, to where Ninten was Mr. Garadeb and I was Miss Garadeb. How it was supposed to go, I was supposed to be John and he was supposed to be Joanne. So we're just fixing that, and having him be a juror number 4 actually helped in this part.
Yeah, and it also just proves the fact that this game wants me to voice female characters.
Yeah, because literally the last one to get a new voice was me with Rolly. No. The last
Yeah, it was.
was Rolly, and then straightly after that was Patricia,
which is his wife. So I'm like, well, it is what it is.
he's cursed.
Can't really do anything about that.
I mean, the way that we're doing voices, this is.
How much more bet is gonna happen again in the freaking, what is it? Like the base Ace Attorney trilogy? Once we get to there, this is gonna happen again. It's gonna be a constant thing.
Well, I can tell you right now, it will happen again. Because actually no. Actually no. The next hang on. Let's see.
I mean, we'll get to it when we get to it.
How many cases? Wait, no. If we're gonna go by how we're bouncing between, if we're bouncing
there's
between,
there's 5 cases in both games.
Yeah. So if we're bouncing between who takes pain at the beginning of each game, then I'll be Phoenix in the first game. No. You'll be Phoenix. I'll be Pain, and which means I'll be Mia in the first case. But granted, that's the assistant.
The assistant, yeah.
Which we bounce between who's the attorney.
Yeah, pretty much whoever's whoever's freaking Phoenix in that case will be. Yeah, whoever's Phoenix in that specific case will only be them, and then whoever's not voicing Phoenix will be the assistant, pretty much.
Yeah. Let's see. Actually, in that game, well, we'll see where the characters drop at that point, because the next
Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, it's gonna be weird, because especially when we get to like what is it, freaking. Especially like Dual Destinies if we eventually get there, because there's like multiple cases where like multiple different attorneys.
Yeah, so
that's gonna be weird.
And so I think what we're gonna do is whoever the main attorney is, So like say if you're like Apollo, and I'm Athena because she's the assistant. That if Athena, and then I think Athena's in the next case or something, and then I would be Athena because that would be technically the. We'll figure it out. We always do.
No, when I get there, yeah. I just remembered that. I was like, huh. Anyway, I assume this is you speaking.
Wasn't only you in the room that day, old thing, was it? Rather, I think I ought to testify as well, don't you?
But what about your knee, dear?
You could get him a chair. Don't worry about that. I hardly notice it. I'm not the sort of chap to leave the comer to face disciplined actions alone.
Oh, John. You're Mr. John Gabadeb.
Yes, sir. Former second lieutenant of the 3rd Regiment on the 4th Northumberland.
Fusiliers?
Sir?
Fusiliers? Whatever that word is.
Yeah. Seen my fair share of actions, and now living a quiet life, as it were.
Quiet life? Were you not engaged in an
incendiary
battle with your spouse on the day in question?
Ah, well, yes. Quite.
May this may represent a first in the proud history of the British court. Calling a juror to the witness stand is unprecedented. However, the court will hear your testimony now. Juror number 4, and that of your husband. You will recount clearly and concisely events in your home at the time of the incident in question.
Sir, at once.
Witness testimony.
The Battle of the Geradebs. Yes, on the day in referring to, the wife and I had a bit of a skirmish. Can't recall the reason now. I knocked the candlestick over, set fire to the carpet. Soon it's gone out, though, and got the window open.
Meanwhile, I'm picking up whatever I could find to throw at him.
That thing's not even in its mouth. Plenty of knives around our place. Can't say I noticed if one or two went missing, I'm afraid. By the way, have you noticed that his the palm print is no longer on his face?
Yeah.
If that bally thing in the victim's back was really one of ours, you'll have a job proving it, I think.
Sounds as though it was quite the battlefield in your household that evening. Although an entirely one-sided assault, it seems.
The enemy caught us on the hop, sir. I had no choice but to dig in and take defensive measures. To be honest, even if the enemy had kept shelling us for another minute, we would have been toast. Of course, a veteran such as myself is only too aware of on every battlefield you're just a gnat's whiskers from death at any moment. Are we still talking about the Merrill quarrels here?
Well, I must say, I'm dubious that this testimony will shed any light on the origin of this jackknife. In combat, one's focus narrows such that surroundings are barely noticed. These witnesses may not be able to offer anything more than have testified already. They have testified already. This may be a dead end.
Von Ziegs might well be right.
Well, what are the chances? We only have this last cross-examination and coverture. Okay, so this is the last one.
I had a feeling. Oh,
Mr. Naruhodo?
yes, I'm afraid so.
So pretty much this is our last chance.
Yeah.
Very well, Counsel. Begin your cross-examination. I mean, makes sense. This is the last one because we just gotta prove, like, that this is their knife. Pretty much.
Oh yeah. So, well, I didn't see anything. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to have something to present on that last statement. Always do. But I think we should just start pressing them all because I didn't find anything that would require us to press right away. So I'm just gonna press the first one. What?
Oh no, give me a second. I'm just looking at the evidence again, just in case.
I mean, if you.
No, I'm just looking at evidence, like, to double check on things. That's pretty much what I'm doing it right now.
Okay, well, let me know when you're ready, because... You know, this is one thing I'm going to like about when we get to the actual the Ace Attorney ones, especially, like, the, at least the first couple games, because I know what to do for those, at least. The majority of them, at least.
Okay.
Okay, so started on pressing on the first one.
Let me just get there. Let me go back. There we go.
Okay. The reason is what you told us yesterday, I believe.
Yes, that's right. If I remember correctly, it all started because of a note that was tucked into the face of the book belonging to Mr. Garrett.
Oh right, that's where it started.
Yeah,
Um,
the freaking note.
which we never got, by the way.
Yeah, we never got it as. Yeah, so we can't really use that because we don't have the note here.
A rather passionate note, in fact. But Mrs. Garrett had found the note, discovering her husband's little secret.
She gave him a mighty number of slaps across the face for it too. Yeah, it left a mark.
Yeah.
What a sordid state of affairs. Hell on earth.
I say, when a chap says he can't recall such things, it's common decency not to drag it all up. Which means that you do remember it, and you're just pretending not to. And besides, half of it was wide of the mark anyways.
I like this story.
These waters run very deep.
And what transpired next after those multiple blows to the face?
Knock the candlestick and press on that.
Hold it!
And the fire also spread to some items of furniture, didn't it? If you look while he's talking, he's got the cigar, the pipe up behind his head. I don't know if you actually see that.
Can't tell from where I'm looking, but
Wait, what? Next time that you see his mouth and he's got the cigar, the pipe supposedly in his mouth, just look very carefully and you'll see it's just on the other side of his mouth. The bookcase, my armchair, anything of mine really. See? I mean, it's just a little nitpick, but it just so happens there was some bathwater around that evening, so I sloshed it about to put it out. Are you saying you ran to the bathroom to get the water?
what's the precarious situation to put yourself in?
Ours is a 3-story house, town of house, on the west side of the street, where the water main isn't connected yet. I have to draw water from the public pump during the day. If you need any, you see.
Waters are always moaning that they can't get any water at night. Although that little mustached Japanese man buys water in bottles, I believe. Water bottle.
Yeah. The defendant, Mr. Natsume, you mean?
Yeah, he receives a stipend?
Yeah, stipend.
Stipend for his studies, you know, from his home country. Can you imagine being able to brew a pot of tea at all hours? He's obviously very well off.
Have you actually seen the state of the man?
I believe he uses all of his income to buy books. I mean, yeah, because his freaking room is filled to the brim with it.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is, I was able to douse the fire with water, fortunately enough. Which is a good thing, otherwise it would have been a lot worse. Okay, next. Even though the room was on fire?
As far as I was concerned at the time, it was more fun to extinguish my anger than the flame. When a woman wants to throw, she must throw.
So, you would throw and be burnt to death, then save your hide from a fire. Dear God.
That's certainly not true. It's up to takedown. Miss Naruhodo.
How did she know I was thinking that?
Because when it comes to women and violence, and you think of Susato, you think of the Susato takedown.
So
The fact that she did it to you multiple times.
exactly. So please cast your mind back and try to remember. Was a knife among the items you threw at your husband that day?
No, honestly, I don't recall. But really must point out that I'm no monster. Here we see some bread, a carrot, garlic, a towel, and a sponge. A napkin.
Huh. Hey, Hey, John!
Excuse me, Mr.
Excuse me.
Jonathan.
I pursue thee! Do you have something to add, sir?
Oh, I like how he's spinning it.
Yeah. One more time. Spin it. You're not gonna spin it. Okay. Mr. Garadev! Don't shoot! I'm sorry! I beg your pardon!
This man has PTSD.
Tell me about it. Did your wife's remarks just now bring something to mind? Nothing of any significance, no. Just that barrage of projectiles the old thing launched in my direction. It was something more solid than she implies. Books, bricks, and the fire poker, I seem to recall. Ouch.
I mean, true, I guess. I mean,
Uh-oh.
why would you just throw like a
Uh-oh.
tower? Ow.
Saw that
Oh.
coming.
Yep. Even in trials, he will still do that.
And it was in his pipe of all things.
True.
Ugh. Oh, that's. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, no. You better clean that out before you start smoking that.
Are we even, wait, is that even? Does he even have actual smoke?
None that we've seen. And
That's a real good question. I think that's just like an empty pipe.
And the woman's aim is uncanny. She landed a direct hit with every bally. Ah! Good grief, woman! We're not home now. This is the court of law.
Oh, dearie me. I'm so sorry, dear.
Yeah, right. What is she even doing with a teapot in here? I don't know. Why does the first game, second case, the bellhop, the bellboy? Why does he bring his whole plate saucer thing with him?
See, John, I would never throw such things at you, obviously.
Ah, there it was. Well, take a look at this then. How do you suppose that happened, hmm?
Oh, his pipe got damaged.
I would have to relook at it. I didn't really notice.
Your pipe, sir? Like, look where, like,
Oh!
the thing in between, like, the thing.
I thought that was just a
Yeah.
design thing. I didn't think that was actually because it was broken.
Yeah, it broke. Okay.
Had this thing in my hand as usual at the time of the onslaught. Knocked it clean out with one of her soft projectiles she did, yes. And when I went to pick up the thing, it was broken in two. I'd like to see a sponge do that sort of damage. I see. Your pipe was broken? It would never have been sent flying unless it hit with something pretty solid. Anyway, I managed to bandage the thing up for now.
You're one to exaggerate, aren't you, dear? Oh, that's probably why he's not using it, because it broke.
Yeah. I wonder what we should make of this account. Well, obviously, it could be important. The defense believe Mr. Garibald's remarks just now be of great significance.
Objection!
This war veteran's words only tells one thing. Betray a fiery wife, and pipes as well as hearts may be broken. Heh. Sentimental wisdom, perhaps, but hardly worthy of adding to the formal testimony. Indeed, common sense one might say.
Might one.
In that case, would you please permit us to examine the pipe, sir?
Well, I don't see why not.
What do you mean? Here you go again, trying to interrogate yourself with a young... Bruh.
Integrated.
Integrate,
Great.
but bruh, really, Jordan? One, like, he is, like, bruh. How old is Sato again? She's 16. That is literally illegal.
Yeah, and he is. Oh. Well,
He's 46. That is definitely
little less
that's a
than triple.
major age gap.
That's probably almost triple right there, if I had to guess.
Yeah. But the main thing is, like I just said, it's illegal. Jeez.
Hey, who knows what would have been legal or not back then?
I mean, the thing is, Susato's from Japan, and right now they're in England, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Freaking age consent is weird when it comes to like different countries and places.
Tell me about it.
Anyway, bam. Yeah, I did read that line. Okay, I was thinking Joanne's line.
Oh yeah, you read that.
Very well. The court will accept the gentleman's pipe as evidence. Now we can examine the pipe.
All right.
Excuse me, Mr. Sato, while we look at this pipe.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh wow! Help. Oh.
Would you look at that?
There's actually a couple things. You got the a chip. Well, first off, let's just go to the bandage and let's just look at that first. It looks to be in a sorry state with that bandage around it, doesn't it? But for some reason, it feels slightly ominous to me. Like it's trying to shout out a warning. Probably because it's the same blue as Mr. Garibald's dressing gown.
I suppose it must have a considerable sentimental value to Mr. Garibald. Given that he's gone through the trouble of repairing it like this.
Either that, or he can't afford to replace it. Okay, next I want to look at the chip. There's a small nick of the bowl out of the bowl here. Look, it appears to have been made relatively recently.
See how there are little scrapes and dents all over it? It's clearly a well-loved pipe.
Yes, you're right. It seems to me recently that being well-loved goes hand in hand with getting some battle scars. This particular nick catches my eye though, because it's clearly new. And finally, the little piece of paper inside the
That's
pipe.
not paper. I don't think that's paper.
Actually, no, I don't think it is paper because it looks like the same shape as that nick. Oh, wait, no. No, I know what that is. That's it's actually going to be the tip of the blade. Oh, something's just tweaked inside the chamber of the pipe here.
Yeah, there's high. Something's stuck in there, I think.
Let's turn it over and give it a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. What's this?
It's a tiny fragment of metal. It looks like a blade or something.
The tip of the blade. Surely it couldn't be. The fragment. All right.
Well, okay, we're back to Sato.
Actually, we got the tip to look at. So,
I mean, do we really need to look at? I mean, not much we can look at.
actually, there is just a little bit we can. This is the tiny piece of metal we found in the chamber of Mr. Garrett's pipe.
It looks like a tip of a blade or something.
The tip of a blade.
Is something wrong with Naruto?
I don't really know. There's just something niggling me, but I can't quite put in my finger on what it is.
Perhaps in that case, it won't be wise to examine some other pieces of evidence again.
So does that say we should be examining the blade again?
What?
Open the jackknife. And examine the tip.
Oh, look, yeah, this is Naruto. Just as a tip. A small piece of the blade appears to be missing.
Wait, part of it is missing? I could be wrong, but I've just got a feeling. You remember this?
Oh, that's a tiny fragment of metal that we found inside Mr. Garrett's pipe.
Yes. And just maybe,
Oh my, it's a perfect fit.
somehow I just knew it. Alright. Okay, Susato, we're back. Go ahead.
I wouldn't be out of turn, Mr. Naruto. I was feeling rather disappointed for you that your request was turned down.
Oh no, it's fine. Thanks to Susato, we got some new evidence to work with. We should examine it carefully, right, Dad?
Well, thank you for that. We're trouble, Mr. Garrett. Now we return to the crux of the matter. What can he tell the court about the knife he was fixed?
Okay, we can literally skip that. Skip 4, go straight to 5, and save.
Okay, we can save also.
I am saving. Okay. I don't want to load again.
Okay.
And now,
And-
I present to you the fragment metal!
Objection!
Mr. Garrett, could I ask you to take a look at this, please? You can ask, but I can't really see a bally thing. You can't? You used to call me Dead-Eye Deb, back in the regiment of course, but that was some time ago now. And why don't you have glasses? Even when I'm trying to enjoy a large paint book by the fire these days, I struggle to tell a B from a D and a P from a Q, to be honest. Okay, your eyes are that bad you can't tell when a line is on the left or the right of a circle? Dear God.
All he does, dear me, letter wearing being asked about every other letter and every word.
You must be very dusty.
Oh wait. You must be very dizzy. You must be very busy.
Yeah,
Or freaking Renosuke making fun of him.
exactly.
What is that? Tiny scrap of metal.
Exactly.
Yes, almost certainly from a tip of a blade. And what may appear to be first just as a tiny scrap is in fact a crucial piece of evidence.
Interesting. And where did the defense come by this evidence?
It was lodged in the chamber of Mr. Garadev's pipe. My pipe, you say? By Jovel, I wonder how it got there. Really?
More precisely, does this run of metal signify council? A station that is in it is in some way related to the matter of the stabbing on Briar Road.
Was that necessary?
Apparently.
I am.
What?
When put together with another piece of evidence already in the court record, I believe this tiny fragment of metal will unreveal the whole truth in this case, my lord. Oh, she's standing on a box! I'm just noticing that. I don't know if that's the first time we've seen behind Mrs. Garadev or not.
I think it is because I don't think it's zoomed out since we've seen her at the witness stand. Yeah. Also, this is like one of the first cases that I know of in Ace Attorney where it wasn't a murder.
I know,
No.
right? Hey guys,
It was just.
yeah, guys, give me just 1 second. I just need to grab something just real quick. So just give me 2 minutes tops. Okay, that might have took me like 3 minutes, but whatever. Because as soon as I got up, I had to run to the bathroom. You there, Natan?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you haven't read this, reread it anyways, where it says, you appear rather confident.
No, I didn't read it yet. So, yeah, I didn't read it yet, so I'm just gonna read it now. You appear rather confident in that extraordinary statement. Oh. Very well then, present the pertinent evidence to the court. What evidence, when paired with this fragment of metal, ultimately reveals the truth of this entire case?
Obviously is the jackknife.
Take that, my good sir.
This is the knife that was found in the victim's back. If you look closely, you will see that there's a small piece at the tip of the blade that is missing.
Come at issue with the inferior blades sold at unsavory street markets. Criminals who use them regularly leave the tips locked in their victim's bone. And what of this particular knife?
Are you serious, my lord?
No doubt its tip has suffered a similar fate. Now languished somewhere near the spine of the victim.
Objection!
No, that's not the case. The tip of this particular knife's blade is the very fragment of metal that was in the chamber of Mr. Garadev's pipe.
Ah,
Good grief. Lord Zeke? My shoulder. Funny enough, in a way, it's kind of similar to freaking Von Karma.
Yeah,
Did you take a bullet to the shoulder like he did?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't believe. I mean, it's the wrong shoulder, but still.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. That knife from the crime scene. This fragment of metal. Ah, a perfect match. Why do he's ever the summon persona?
Yeah. And from Persona 5. Persona!
I mean, yeah, especially from P5 because they're the ones that use a mask.
Yeah.
Anyway, the judge said something. Good. Good golly gosh. that's one. Order. Is this some sort of Eastern sorcery?
Sir,
Magic. What magic is this? This is no magic, my lord.
oh, I wrong button.
This is a miracle. A miracle?
So Von Zieks has figured it out, has he?
Counsel, explain this extraordinary coincidence at once.
It's not a coincidence, Your Honor. Yes, my lord. The crucial point we have to ask ourselves here is when did the fragment of the metal find its way inside Mr. Garadev's pipe?
Something that was clarified for us in this most recent witness testimony.
Yeah, we already just. It would be different if this was like from a previous stream, but we literally just read this like what, 5 minutes ago. Oh, dearie me. During the argument between these two that occurred just as the victim was on the pavement below, Mrs. Garadev flung this knife at her husband.
In that case, wouldn't the knife be already open in that point then?
And that's the scary thing.
Like, why was she, like, put in the time if she was, like, in a fit of rage
The,
Literally just open the knife
the knife
at the
could
spar of the moment.
the knife could already been open.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, why would she like take the time during throwing things to open the knife? Like that would give freaking John enough time to, do something.
Yeah, and then which means that she was trying to cause him permanent harm more than just a slap.
Yeah, so that means the knife was already opened at the time, so it's probably like on a display thing, probably at that point.
I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't be surprised. Though, why would you have a knife open even in a display, especially if it's not behind a case? Especially if your wife has anger problems that she throws things.
Well, granted, the reason she was angry is reasonable.
True. However, the knife missing Mr. Gyaradev instead of striking the pipe in his hand. Hold on. The knife. However, the knife missed Mr. Gyaradev instead of striking the pipe in his hand at the time.
And hit a different target instead.
Yep.
Caused the tip of the. Yeah, it was caused the tip to break off, of course.
Good.
Good lord.
Yes, and that was when the tiny tip of the blade found its way inside Mr. Gyarados' pipe. And how the hell does he not know that there is... Does he never look inside the damn thing?
He was about to fall, but then he just got right back up.
Yeah. Found its way inside Mr. Gyarados' pipe. The chances of that are 1,000,000 to 1.
Actually, you know what? True. That is like the odds of that happening is kind of insane.
I know, right?
Like, what are the odds that you get a knife thrown at you, and you have like this pipe, and it nicks like the tip of the pipe, and the tip of the knife goes in the pipe. And what are the freaking chances?
1 in a trillion. It's like I could probably say, well, obviously not, because when you said 1 in a million, so that's actually worse. But that's rarer than seeing a shiny Pokemon. And yet there's
But still, the chance, the chances are still never zero. So there's a slight possibility.
exactly. And yet there's no credible explanation for how the tip of the blade ended up in your pipe. Then, after losing its tip, the knife ricocheted off the pipe and flew out the open window. Ugh. In short, this knife, which fell from the window of the Gyarados house, is the very same knife that struck the victim in the middle of the back on the street below. Sorry, you gonna say something?
Oh gosh, oh dear. Oh. No. Damn.
Oh my god! Look at it!
Really? Really, Von Zeke?
By the way,
Oh.
did you notice something when they showed behind John?
What?
He has a giant hole in his ass and obviously scorch marks because it looks like his clothes got burned. But there's a giant hole showing his underwear on his ass. If we ever get a chance, if there's ever another chance where we see behind him, look at his ass. I can't believe I just said that, by the way.
If not, I'll just watch the VOD near the end.
Yeah.
A full body theory, I'll give you that. Oh. A complex bouquet of seemingly trivial points, possibly arranged to create an almost passable vintage. Allow me to toast my learned friends. Characteristically,
Jesus.
Tony's approach to bottling this argument.
Sorry.
But after all, it is just a theory, a game.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. The bottle I fear is cold. Because you see, it's spoiled by an
It's splotted.
insurmountable. It's spoiled.
Oh, that's spoiled? Huh.
Yeah, it was SPOILT
Yeah, okay.
or LT. ILT, yeah, spoiled. I mean, yeah. It's spoiled by an insurmountable inconsistency.
An insurmountable what?
Well, Fonzie, just explain yourself. What is this inconsistency you claim to have identified? An inconsistency of the simplest nature, my lord. The victim was found with a knife planted in the middle of her back.
I can explain that. Book fell out. The victim came over, bent down to grab the book, knife plunged down. There you go. In her really?
Dang! It already left a mark?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's right, you silly little man.
Hey, it disappeared. Where'd it go?
Dang, he has a healing factor or something. What the
He's
heck?
got a Naruto QB healing factor. Jesus.
Or Deadpool.
True.
Or Deadpool or Wolverine, one of the two.
Now go on, old thing. What are you getting so excited about?
Let's consider the basic facts of the case once more. Victim was walking along the pavement while being stabbed in the back. And falling to the ground. If the knife was struck her had fallen from above.
More fire.
There's no possible way it could have planted itself onto the victim's back.
I already explained away, by the way. Yeah!
Yeah, but
There it is!
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, come on! Really?
I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think the freaking zoo was gonna happen. Or the zoom out was gonna happen. Order. Right, you see? Exactly right. If the knife had fallen on her from above, it would have struck her on the top of her head.
Well, he's lost for words. Look.
That was weird not seeing
I
a
don't
freaking...
know, though, what really happened, though.
We're not seeing one juror there.
Yeah. He's lost for words. I knew it. I never liked his theory in the first place. I don't know, though, what really happened.
It would appear the defense has made a rather spectacular blunder. If a theory has even one inconsistency, it cannot stand. Your theory, my learned friend, is history.
We were so close. I could see the truth. I was so sure I was on the right track. But now the way has been blocked completely, just by one simple inconsistency.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure this is Sasato.
Oh. Or in other words, you simply need to eliminate that one inconsistency, and the theory will stand.
This is Sato.
You mustn't worry, Mr. Naruhodo. You were just caught off guard, that's all. And your mind went blank. The path you are on is indeed correct, and a way will present itself. The key to that is in the court record, I'm sure. All the information you need is there. Seems you have nothing to say, my Japanese friend. Well, your silence speaks volume. tacit acceptance. Your theory is fatally flawed.
There
Oh,
it
I
is.
see it now.
Objection!
He said objection, and he's still like that. Oh, come on.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna let all this go, and then. Okay.
oh well. That it was only the first one.
Yeah, thank God. This inconsistency doesn't mean I was on the wrong track. It means that I need to sharpen my mind and dig deeper for the truth. It's a test. Yes. If the knife fell on the victim from above, there was no way it could have hit her in the middle of her back. Under normal circumstances, that is.
What are you implying? So,
There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can explain this inconsistency. That can explain how the knife fell from above could have pierced the victim's back. We already have the answer.
goodness.
Utter madness.
Surely this must be the last time. Counsel, present the evidence of what you speak.
This is the last inconsistency, the final piece in the puzzle. If I can successfully make a sense of this, the truth will lay bare at last. The evidence that explains the falling of the knife became lodged in the victim's back is to be shown next time. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Revo, and I hope you enjoyed. We will find out next time on The Great Ace Attorney. Just kidding. It's the fourth book, The Lion's Pride.
Take that!
Bam.
I probably scared some of you guys there for a second, thinking I was gonna end already.
Really about to end on the freaking end of the before the trial's about to end.
That would be such a cliffhanger, asinine move.
What, ending a stream literally right when the trial's about to end?
You know, I didn't do it like this, but I should have just said, oh no, well, I guess we'll find out next time, and just put end for the stream to end. And
Oh yeah, you should have done that. You should have.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't think of that.
I've seen so many people do that before. Where it's like, okay, I was like, okay, Chad, that's it for today. Just like put their ending screen up for like a few seconds or two.
I would have left it up for like a minute and just start getting my outro. Just like, just kidding. I should have. I really should have.
Missed opportunity.
I know, right? The fourth book found at the scene. This is the
Damn.
final piece of evidence the defense will present.
The burnt book. Is that not Mr. Garrett's book?
Yes, and to understand its significance, we have to consider how it came to be at the scene in the first place. This photographic print clearly shows the book in question, and the victim holding it in her hand.
But as we all now know, it was the police constable that put the book between her fingers like that.
No,
Yes.
no. Actually, yes,
well,
but
yes.
no.
Yes, but no.
Because actually,
It was like that in the beginning.
Exactly. He said that
like
he
he
found
found
it that way.
Yes, but then when he moved the body, he put the book back in her hand because that's how it was. So in a way, he did put it in her hand, but also didn't. So it was like a yes or no answer.
Yeah.
But so, as part of this wholesale transplanting of the crime scene to the opposite side of the road.
That's true. However, just as part of his testimony, Constable Beat made an extremely enlightening statement on that point.
And we already saw did this because we the testimony earlier.
Yeah, we saw that about an hour ago.
Yes. Literally, we just mentioned that earlier, like literally just now.
Yeah. And I am literally mashing X. In other words, the victim had already picked up the book of her own volition. And clearly, that must have been before she suffered the knife wound.
Well, I should say so. After being attacked with a knife, I don't imagine she'd have been doing much of anything. Fair.
So the question becomes, why did the victim have the book in her hand?
Easy.
By Jingo!
By Jingo.
I think I'm beginning to see what happened now.
Oh, dearie me. We know that the book fell from the top floor of the Garrett household onto the pavement below, at precisely the moment that the victim was walking past.
Yes, at exactly that moment, the young woman was walking along the street in the light fog, when all of a sudden, the book fell right in front of her.
And most people, at times, if they see something fall really right in front of them like an object, some people will pick it up.
Yeah.
The book I threw.
Yes, Mrs. Garadeb. And what do you think the woman did? What would you do if you were walking along and suddenly a book landed right in front of you on the pavement?
Wouldn't it still kind of be a bit burnt too?
Yeah.
Like tiny bits of flame there.
Well, he did say that he put the fire out before she really started throwing things, so...
Yeah, but I mean, it still would have been like definitely hot.
Yeah, you got that right.
Well, I actually can imagine it, but I suppose she might have reached down and picked up the book.
Yes, and that's exactly what the woman in fact did. She picked up the book.
Oh, heavens.
And when the woman reached down to pick up the fallen book, what position would her back have been in?
Well, depending on how you pick up the thing, you can just bend your knees and you won't really bend your
But
back.
question being is that what would you do subconsciously?
Yeah, subconsciously you usually bend your back.
Exactly. That's right. Facing the sky, completely and utterly defenseless. Then, in the very next moment, while the woman was bent over picking up the book,
Bam. Ooh.
the next object that fell from above, the jackknife, straight into the middle of her back. And at that same time, walking by chance directly behind Miss Green, was the defendant, Mr. Sosuke Natsume.
Well, I never.
It appeared to Mr. Natsume that the woman simply collapsed on the floor. In the dark and the fog, he didn't see the knife falling on her from above.
Ah. And from the other direction, Constable's wife saw no one but the victim and her apparent attacker. So there never was a real culprit to run from the scene in the first place.
No. This was nothing more than a series of unlikely events that cultivate in an unfortunate accident. And that is the real truth behind this case. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Garadeb?
The very first time you showed me that knife, I had my suspicions. I wonder if perhaps it might have been something like that.
There, old bean.
Oh, Mrs. Garrett.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, she didn't mean to hurt the woman.
Yeah, and she could never know that it
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, because it was literally outside, literally right above them,
And
or
she
right
had,
below them, I mean.
and she had
So,
no
like-
murderous intent on anything. She was just in a fit of rage.
Yeah, she didn't intend to kill anybody. Not even her
Unlike
husband,
that
so it's
other
like-
case that I will not explain just yet.
Of course, I never meant for anything of the sort to happen, but it was not my fault, wasn't it? I take full responsibility. I let my anger get the better of me. I threw that book, and I threw the knife as well. John, dear,
It's all right. I know.
I'm ever so sorry. Truly. I'm sorry.
And
Oh, I guess that's gonna be his.
oh,
God, he can't even lift her. Jesus Christ.
well, I mean, he did hurt his leg. Remember?
He's gonna fall.
Bam. I mean, he did hurt his leg, so he was trying to carry her with all his freaking leg strength that he has.
Yeah. He's up.
I mean, he was able to carry her when they got married, so that's one interesting thing.
You know something? That is gonna be probably as close as we're gonna get to a breakdown in this case.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was like that because like they weren't like freaking lying, prove that they didn't murder anybody.
Or attempted at
'Cause-
least.
Yeah, because she did not have any murderous intent to harm anybody. Lord Von Seat, what news of Mrs. Garrett? Been taken to the infirmary. It would appear that today's events put her in an especially flustered state. However, I believe that she will recover in due course. There is no cause for concern. Yes, unbeknownst to themselves, they have caused what could easily have been a terrible tragedy. They shall prepare themselves for the consequences of their actions. I mean, at least they won't be trialed for murder, at least.
Thank God.
There is some good news, however, my lord. There is word at the hospital that where the victim is being treated. Her condition is improving steadily, and the doctor believes she will regain consciousness soon.
Thank God! It didn't turn to be a murder in the end. It's strange. We've been talking about the victim all this time, but we've never once met her.
how wonderful. The woman is out of danger, it seems.
Yes, that's good news. That is good news.
So, Mr. Seki Natsume. He's like, huh? What?
Yes.
On behalf of my fellow countrymen, I'd like to take the opportunity to beg your pardon, sir. You came from your distant eastern homeland, study our great British culture. Have been repaid with immeasurable unkindness. Please accept our heartfelt apology.
No, it was me. I should be begging your pardon. Oh no, Mr. Natsume. That evening, when the young woman just collapsed in the pavement before my eyes, I jumped to the wrong conclusions again in my confusion.
What conclusion, sir?
I was sure that the woman was dead.
Yes, Constable Pete said the same thing, didn't he? He thought she had been killed too. I mean, to be honest, anyone would when they see a knife in someone's back.
And they're more likely
And-
not moving.
Yeah, so it's understandable they would think that.
But you know something? For Constable Beats, he actually has no excuse for that because the first thing that he should have checked for was a pulse.
True.
Natsume, well, obviously he would never check for that because that's not something you would think of in a normal citizen. I suppose she must have looked completely lifeless. It's been about a year since I arrived in Great Britain now, and I still can't get used to life here. I can't relax. I'm sure there's evil spirits lurking in the fog, like they're hunting me. Silent Hill reference? Anyone who's... I have not played Silent Hill, but I've seen trailers in that, and it's nothing but fog. And there's normally nothing good in it.
Hmm.
Poor Sosuke-san. His imagination really has got the better of him.
Yeah, poor man.
And more of Susato's ESP going on.
She is not beating the friggin' allegations of mind reading.
Huh?
She is not beating that mind reading allegations.
Then how come every time Ryunosuke there's times that Ryunosuke says something in blue text, which is inner dialogue.
I feel like at this point it's either a inner dialogue or a whisper.
True. But
There's no way to tell.
So when it happened, I thought the young woman had been taken by the fog spirits. I should never have dropped my books like way and run away.
I don't know why I just thought of this.
What?
It was foggy, right? And someone died. I just thought is that a Persona 4 reference?
Oh, actually, that might be.
Someone died in the fog.
No, that's Persona 3, not 4.
No, it's 4.
Oh,
4
no,
is the one where it's fog.
Yeah, I played Persona 3 with the tower. I never played 4. I've seen some of 4, but I thought that 4 was the one that got them redone, but no, it was 3 that got redone.
Yeah, reload, but there is gonna be a P4 revival sometime.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you've ever know this, but Persona 5 Royal, Persona 3 Reload, and now Persona 4 Revival. P5R, P3R, P4R.
Well, I don't want to count that because the thing is with Reload, it's literally just a remake. And same thing with Revival. But P3, or not P3, P5 Royal is not a remake. It's more just like a re-release per se with added stuff.
With like practically DLC
Because
added to it.
If we're going by that, that would be Persona 4 Golden.
True.
That was Persona 4 Golden was a re-release. Persona 4 with added stuff.
But I still find that funny that you got P5R, now P3R, now P4R.
Yeah, but honestly, if they were to ever to make a freaking remake of P5, it would still have an R.
More likely. But I don't see them remaking 5 for how for how well it is.
I mean, yeah, and also it's already on modern platforms, so there's not really any choice or benefit to doing that.
yeah. So I should have called for help, for the doctor, for the police. Instead, I managed to create a rift in the relationship of trust between our two empires. And for that, I am truly sorry.
One could indeed say that some sort of mischievous spirit has been at work here, I think. One that created a chain of unfortunate mishaps. We are befooled by this spirit and led to false conclusions. Yeah, I mean, what I was about to say kind of works it through, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you have a feeling of what I was going to say originally just now?
Let's see. Conceptions?
No, I was going to say accusations.
Oh, yeah.
Which would have worked too.
Yeah, it would.
Thanks to Lord Von Seeks and our young lawyer here from the east.
More because of us, not Von Zeeks, because he was not willing to let us continue until we proved that a reason to continue.
The chain has now been broken. And the spirit exorcised. Dang, I didn't know spirits can work out.
Well, you then must not know how people take out spirits. Then they exorcise them to death.
You know what? True. I should have put 2 and 2 together.
For anyone who doesn't know, it's called an exorcism. So that's
And it just coincidentally sounds like exercise, like when you're working out and stuff like that.
although to be honest, I think that is spelled differently than the actual exercise.
It's spelled differently, but it sounds the same.
Yeah.
Because one just, yeah, it's spelled differently. Because forget the exact spelling, but it's definitely different.
I'm not looking it up. You can if you want. I'm not.
I'll worry about
I
it
could care
afterwards.
less.
I'll worry about that afterwards if I feel like it. I heartily commend you both.
Oh,
Now then, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
yes, my lord.
Wait, but Joanne's not here.
Exactly.
How's that gonna? Oh, okay.
I guess we'll just have majority. I guess
Probably.
as long as the rest of them go innocent, then innocent will just be default for juror 4. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I mean, granted, it's already like I can already see that the scale is already leaning towards not guilty.
I think there's only 2, and I think Joanne was one of them.
Yeah, so there's really just one person that has to hit non-guilty. In concluding this trial, I must ask one last time for your decision regarding the defendant's culpability. Are you ready to present your findings to the court?
As the foreman of the jury, I can assure you we've reached a fair and just conclusion.
I do declare, the truth can be extremely cruel at times.
Well, oh, hello, Mr. Garrett.
Oh, so he's taking her place.
Hey, unfortunately,
Oh, wait. Wait.
you'll have because he's in the jury. You'll have to take his voice.
Oh, okay then.
I mean, yes, I'm doing it, but we're having to do it what position each juror is.
Okay then.
Well, I did suspect the woman next to me, that's for sure. No, you didn't.
Sitting in for the old bean while she's out of action, you know? I know what her decision would be.
Does that mean I finally get to get out of here and start work? Well, it's about time.
What time is it at the moment?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
I say, oh, I'll have a quote of a story to tell the grandchildren when I get home, won't I?
By the way, have you noticed that unlike the other Ace Attorney games, I don't know about the Second Resolve, and I'm discluding investigations because there is technically no trial in those. Technically there is, but not.
It's like
in
it's
the
pretty much similar to like the
traditional
second. It's similar like the second case of this game, where like there's no, you're not in a courtroom to do it.
Well, actually, if you never played Investigations, in the first game, there actually is a trial, so to speak. Anyways, but in after like the first two cases, especially the early games, there is always a investigation, trial, maybe another investigation and another trial. This one was just one investigation and one trial.
I mean, yeah, there's been multiple of that in the series.
I mean, it's been a while since I played the later games, but
I mean,
I
the
know
last,
for the first
the
one.
last case I did in Spirit of Justice was literally that. It was really just investigation, and then trial. That was it.
I said it's been a while since I did anything with the later games. I just
Very
know
well.
the first game, how the first games go, at least for that.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. I hereby demand your final decisions. Mr. Foreman.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Oh, that's his voice.
Not guilty.
Whoop, plop, 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 plop. Boom, 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 boom.
And bam. Very well. Mr. Soseki Natsume, I hereby pronounce you not guilty.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Confetti in the courtroom!
Fireworks!
Oh, and
no.
fireworks. Hello. That's safe.
That's dangerous.
That's not
And
dangerous
finally-
at all.
Mr. Natsume,
Oh, yes, my lord.
you are now a free man once more. So I hope that you will continue further your education in the British culture. And may you never again be brought here before me. But you probably will.
Don't say that, please. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, of course. On my life, I swear I'll never set foot in a courtroom again. I'm transported to tears.
Well, I mean, when he says something like that, he's bound to be in the court again.
Yeah.
Thank you, counsels. Court is adjourned.
All right. Another
20th
case
Feb-
bites the
20
dust.
February. 3:17
3:17
p.m.
So that is 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5 hours and 17 minutes.
In game time.
Not too bad for in-game time, that is. Oh, Locum. Wait, you mean me? Of course! Is there another Locum here? What the hell is
I
Locum
mean, you can just
mean?
probably call that to anybody.
Yeah. Is there even one?
The original looking student, Mr. Naruhodo Esquire, your name has become rather short, hasn't it?
Oh, right, I forgot that's how we called him. Locum student. What's wrong with my using my actual name? Oh, at last, I'm free! I'm free! Joyful, joyfulous, what?
Jubilation.
Jubilant?
Jubilation.
Jubilation. Heedy, hearty, happiness, hurrah!
Oh, I'm pleased. Natsumi is delighted. What gave you that idea?
Yeah. Would it be hard to just say that then? Look'em, you did it! You saved me from the brink! Well, what happened to the poor woman was in no way your fault, after all. I'm just glad that everyone can see that now. No, 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 no! Not that! Lovely, loyal, Look'em lawyer! Yes? I mean, I said it before. I have just never got used to life here in Great Britain. Every time I look over my shoulders, I see foreigners. Technically, you're the foreigner, technically. I see towering brick buildings. And from high up windows, I see them looking down on me, laughing. Look at the little hunchback. I'm pretty sure no one's saying that.
Look here. I'm sure it's on your head, Mr. Natsume.
But today, you Look'em lawyer gave me my gloom to boot. You stood firm behind the
Baronial?
Baronial? Okay.
Baronial? I don't know.
I think it's Baronio. Baronio bench before all those babbling British. You battled to the bitter end, laying bare the baffling truth. And when I held the blinding firework among the beams of the Bailey's roof, I bellowed, "Behold the beast, Brister, ever born." Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Well, that's very flattering, and we're very pleased for you. This has given me a wonderful intonant.
Fuck. I don't know.
And
Antidote?
Antidote? Something like that?
Anecdote.
Anecdote, okay. To recount my old friend back in Japan.
I was like so confused what that word is, and I was like, oh wait, I know what that is.
Yeah. And an anecdote? Is that what is to become of all my hard work? Huh? Mr. Gardev, I'm guessing?
Sholmes!
Oh.
Well, let me read.
Oh, there you are, my dear fellows. I apologize for keeping you waiting. I wrote late this morning. Oh, Mr. Jones, what a pleasure to see you.
Honestly, Sam.
I see. I'm here not a moment too soon. As that has been averted, I'm glad to say.
Yeah, hold on for a second. Okay, sorry. Just trying to get some things situated if I'm planning on having anything done tonight. So, okay, go ahead.
Oh. The trial should begin present. Wait, what?
Oh, I think he's confused. I think he thinks the trial's about to begin.
Yeah.
The trial should begin presently. Listen now, hello. I wish you the very best of luck.
What time do you think it is, Sholmes? It just finished.
What? No. Then my haste was in vain?
Ah, it's you! Herlock Sholmes!
Oh, we met there.
Are you
This is Natsume, the man you had arrested, Jones. Ah, I see. I failed to recognize you at first.
Why, because he's not behind bars?
Our previous encounters have taken place in the gloom, either of your bleak lodgings or that prison cell. I simply couldn't place that curious face in the light.
Charming. This is all your fault, Herlock Sholmes. You're the reason I had to go through this terrible ordeal.
Well, technically it was your fault just for running, technically.
True. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind.
My apologies, sir, but I assure you, I have placed you now. You're the fellow who abandoned that poor young lady and ran off, are you not?
Ah,
I should be taken to the hospital urgently. I thought perhaps she would have regained consciousness by now.
oh,
It was unavoidable, I'm sure. We are but humans after all. Anyone would have been shaken by such an experience.
I'm waiting for him to say, except me, of course. I do feel very bad about how I behaved.
Well, never mind. Now then, what was it you wanted to say to me, sir?
Nothing.
Ah, priceless. Oh, I am sorry, really, but that was quite priceless.
Poor Sosuke-san.
Still, on the bright side, you had an extremely entertaining experience without paying a penny. It was seen you were not even found guilty.
But there is no bright side.
Whatever do you mean, Mr. Natsume?
Even after this, I'm still cursed by the spirits and now by the Reaper! Ah, Lord Von Zeeks. I haven't forgotten, you know, what facing a man in court means. Even if you're found not guilty, you're still doomed!
It'll be alright, Mr. Natsume.
Hmm?
If you're confused trying to make trouble, I'll protect you. Yeah!
Oh no!
To carefully execute us, stop the takedown.
Did you have to do it to us? Much as I like being turned on my head, a bit of warning might be nice time, Mrs. Sato. Now let me struggle to get up and hopefully I can walk. So, Mr. Natsume, what do you intend to do now? You mentioned something about recounting your experience to your friend back in Japan. Please do not say the name I'm thinking you might be saying. Yes, I intend to return to my homeland soon.
Oh,
It's already been a year since I arrived here in Great Britain. I visited visit universities, libraries, bookshops. I've been honored with the tutelage of professors. I've learned so much about the wealth of literature here and the city it has shaped. I've come to realize that it is my calling to sail home and tell my fellow countrymen about it.
That's very touching, Mr. Natsume. Or perhaps, let's veil terms. You wish to withdraw halfway around the world. To keep the terror of the Reaper's curse.
That's not it
I
at
mean-
all!
That could be one reason.
Yeah. The more I learn about of literature, the more this strange feeling claws my insides. I want to look at something real quick. Okay. I feel compelled to return to my roots and attempt to pen a work of my own. Oh, I see. A work of literature by Sasose-san. Could be an interesting read.
I mean, his books are real technically, so yeah.
Yeah, but hey, it could be a complete coincidence. This is a work of fiction.
I mean, it's not. I mean, they probably use. I mean, they used the second Natsume's name in this game.
Yeah.
And what about Mr. Sato and yourself, Mr. Naruto?
Sorry? What about us?
Will you return to Japan long on your mustache, compatriot?
Why would we?
A week is not yet passed since we arrived in London. And only now does it feel like we finally found our feet. And you are accommodated in a hotel at present, are we not? Are you not?
I don't think so. Oh, I guess we are. That's
No.
right. But we need to find lodgings before it bankrupt. Oh, we're in the hotel and we haven't found actual lodgings.
Calculated we can only afford another 10 nights before our entire budget is exhausted.
Well then, you can take my lodgings. After we actually clean it up and maybe unblock that window. Oh, the windowless room? Ah, but when it lacks in windows, it then makes up with a floor and a ceiling and walls. What?
I
Okay.
think he's just saying that you have a roof under your head and stuff like that.
Yeah, but before we move in, if you're planning on moving out, clean up before we move in. If that is literally where we're going to be going to. Great! And of course, I'd be happy to leave behind the accursed evil spirit. Nope, you can take him with you. We don't need him.
Oh my, an evil spirit?
Oh yes. It tries to suffocate you while you sleep. It's an insufferable wake-up call. Well, we'll think about it, if that's all right.
Perhaps I can offer a more welcome alternative.
Let me
Would you
guess,
consider
stay with
taking
you.
lodgings with me?
Yep, saw that coming.
Really? Well, a vacancy has conveniently presented itself. Though it is up to the attic. Though it is up in the attic, I might add.
And you know something? She's not showing it, but I can see deep inside Sasato. He's going, ooh, we get to stay with Mr. Jones? We can stay with Mr. Jones? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What do you say?
Maybe.
Sorry. Are you sure it isn't just a storage loft?
I spoke with the landlady this very morning on the matter of price. And I was just cleaning the room as we speak. You must have come at once. Presume you have no luggage to speak of. Oh, this is simply wonderful. What an honor to be invited to taking lodgings in the great office attic.
I knew that's how she would act.
I'm too overcome for words.
And inside, little Mr. Sato inside is probably partying that she gets to live right by Mr. Sholmes. So, suggesting we look elsewhere is out then? Just take it, Nahodo.
Then it's settled. I will prepare a welcome dinner this evening. And you must come too, Miss Natsume. I insist.
I don't think I want to stay, but thank you, and yes.
Wonderful. Now go and complete the paperwork for your formal release, Miss Natsume. It shan't take long.
Somebody's happy.
Oh, and there she goes.
Yep. Locum, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I'm truly delighted to have met you here in London. Likewise, Mr. Natsume. It's been a privilege meeting you too. It's a real shame that you're going to have to say goodbye. That we're going to have to say goodbye so soon. Well, I've come to realize that I belong in Japan. But Locum, we'll meet again one day. Yes, I'm sure. And hopefully by then, I'll be a successful lawyer. You already are at this point.
And hopefully also by then, we won't be trying to defend him in freaking court next time we see him.
Exactly. And hopefully by then, I'll be a successful author.
I sure you will.
Yeah.
Well, my dear fellow, our carriage appears to have arrived. Shall we go, Miss Naruhodo?
Hey, what about Sasato? She literally just left.
Well, that's because Sasato's not here, and we're probably just going to meet her at the carriage. Yes, Mr. Sholmes.
I have no doubt Miss Natsume will be released in time for dinner this evening.
And so, with Sasuke-san's innocence successfully established, we rode with Mr. Sholmes to what was become our new home, 221B Baker Street. This actually doesn't look too bad, and okay, when we get a chance, we gotta fuck.
I mean, it's not. I mean, there's no like to be continued. We should just continue for now until we get there, because like.
Oh, it looks like I already got it. Okay.
What?
Oh, I was thinking I didn't get the thing for this for the trophy for this thing, but looks like I did. Okay. Oh, and there's also a spade or shovel. So this.
Used to be our new office, yes.
Our office. I rather like the sound of that.
Me too. It's simply wonderful, isn't it?
I hope you can see this, Kazuma. It's only a small step, but I like to think we're getting a little closer to your dream now.
So, my dear fellows, do you like the place?
Oh, he looks awesome like that. Ah, Mr. Sholmes. Yes, thank you so much.
It's a delightful room, Mr. Sholmes. I simply adore it. Good. I'm pleased to hear. Iris and I are delighted to welcome you.
I hope everyone's hungry. It's nearly dinner time.
Oh yeah, one of the few female characters I don't voice.
The only reason, I think originally you would have voiced her, but the only reason,
because I took Holmes.
yeah, that's the only reason I chose to be Iris.
Otherwise, I probably would have voiced her.
And if that's the case, then more likely I would have gone Mrs. Garadeb, and you probably would not have been, what's her name? Patricia.
Pavlova? Oh, Patricia? Oh. Oh yeah, the freaking Broly's wife.
Yeah. Since we had to really move a lot of things around when we messed up there.
Yeah.
We'll eat soon as Mr. Natsume arrives. We have a lot to celebrate.
Iris, you must let me help out.
I forgot she called her Susie.
Yeah. Alright. Alright then, Susie. You can be in charge of the salad.
Splendid. So, Mr. Naruto, how does it feel? To have your own office in the capital.
It's very exciting, actually. I can't help wondering what adventures await us. By the way, is this the first time we're seeing a shovel, spade, or ladder, step ladder?
Bleh.
I think so, because I haven't seen one until just now, and I've been sure to look.
I don't know.
Those were precisely my sentiments when I first established my office in these premises. Until I discovered the dark truth about the city of London, that is.
Sorry.
London is a glorious place, full of wonder, opportunity, prosperity, and mirth. But the brightest of lights cast the darkest of shadows.
Wow. He looks
That is a
he looks different when he looks serious like that.
Yeah.
Shadows? What do you mean?
Well, I believe you're well aware of the murkiness that lives behind London's facade already. So, once again, Mr. Naruto. Welcome to London.
You know, I like how Sholmes looks without his getup.
Yeah.
And of course, at the time, I had no idea the significance of those words Mr. Sholmes so casually spoke. But it wasn't long before my turn came to lift the facade and see the true depth of the murk that lay behind it. And with that, that ends case 4.
And
Landed
next one will
in
be...
London. Complete episode 4.
And the next case will be the last one of the first game.
Okay, before I push anything or whatnot, it's not been quite 3 hours, so we can still keep going if you want, and just start episode 5.
It's gonna be awkward when we like stop in the middle of it, though. That's the only problem.
It's up to you. If we do, I gotta go run to the bathroom first.
Okay.
Or do you want to keep going, or do you just want to stop?
I guess we can stop now because this is the last trial of the game, and usually the last cases of the game are long.
All right. I just want to be sure because last time yes, it was we were still in the trial and whatnot, and it was just to be continued. But I know that we haven't really talked about how we wanted to stop or keep going or whatnot.
Yeah, but knowing Ace Attorney games, last trial or last cases in games are long. So,
And actually, did you know that the original Ace Attorney game, the last trial was actually decent, but when they ported it to the DS, they added Return to Ashes, and then that case is like 8+ hours long.
yeah, freaking Ace Attorney trials that are long as hell, man.
Oh,
When they can be.
Return to Ashes was it so far is the longest trial I have seen. So, and that is saying something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today. I'm gonna make this outro pretty quick. As I said, I do gotta run to the bathroom. So, but let me just let me send you guys to someone real quick over on Twitch. Wrong one. Give me this one.
Oh.
Something wrong?
No, I was gonna boot up something else, but I opened the wrong thing.
You know what's annoying me right now?
What?
Is that I'm seeing some of these people who get early like not retail what's the word I'm looking for when
Early access?
not early access review copies.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess both of those work. Early access review copies, yeah.
Yeah, because there are some people that are playing the new Legends game right now because they get a review copy, and I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for like another at least 11 hours. No, yeah, 11 hours, less than 11 hours. So, but anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know we surely did. If you guys like what you see here and you want to see more, give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also, ring the notification bell for you know I go live or when videos get posted. Also, on YouTube, you like what you see, give me a like. Comment down below what you enjoy and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything's down below the stream and in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true to the